Morning all, we're out again. The tide is not due to be out until 7:30. It's only 6:15 and look, it's already gone out miles. So I'm going to go for a massive wander straight out, and we'll go a different route this morning and see what we can find. But it's a glorious morning. It's 11 degrees already. There is a little bit of breeze, as you can probably hear, but it is really nice and warm. So anyway, let me get walking straight out. And oh, hang on, look at that. It's a screw top, but that shows that there's a few bits and pieces about, as usual. Yesterday was just amazing when I found the metal detector, so I'm going to head back out over there as well, because I'm wondering whether some stuff fell off a boat. But we won't know until we get back over there. I think at the moment with the tide it's probably exposed. So anyway, I will continue on my way out here, keeping my eyes peeled, and we'll see if anything's been washed in. Well, I seem to have hit a patch here. I've got bottle there, the remains of what looks like a little mini shark there. So we'll have a little mosey round here and see what we can see. I hope you can hear me above the wind. Another bit of bottle there. So we seem to be right amongst a little... Ah, look at that. Too Good Patent London. That's one of those little pots. So right, let me put that down over here on the rock, and I'll get some pictures. I'll have a little slowly meander around here, because this looks quite a good little spot. Right, back in a bit. Now, we've got this poking out. What's the likelihood of that being whole? Let's go for a lift. Oh, look, I can feel it straight away. It's not. Oh, that's a shame. But it goes to show there's a few bits and pieces laying around this little part I've got to. So we'll just carry on. All I do is I'll go up, go across a few feet, then come back down, across a few feet and back up. And that's all I'm doing. I'm gridding this area. So let me continue with my pacing, and we'll see what else is here. There's lots of china, broken, cups, plates, God knows what. So it looks a little good spot. So whether there's anything washed out, I don't know. But we just got to try and spot it through everything that's laying on the top. It doesn't help that the water isn't right out. So this is this sort of stuff just laying about. So anyway, right, enough of my yakking, let me get on. Well, I've just seen this little pot here. I don't know if this is whole or not. And it is. Look at that. So that's probably another little inkwell thing, I think. I don't know. Could be a preserve pot. Not really sure. That survived quite well. Also looks to be something here. There's a lot of remains of flower pots on this beach. Now either a ship carrying flower pots has run aground, or the Victorians got rid of loads of flower pots. I don't know. Oh, still trying to get most of this out. Dig it out a bit. Razor shells are like a multi-function tool on the beach. There's not a lot they can't do. Right, it's handy on out here in all this water as well. So yeah, nice little hop. So right, we'll get this bagged up and get this in the pouch and we'll carry on. But funny how we're finding lots of chinas today. I mean, you can see there's another shard of a plate. So I seem to be in a bit of a sort of china dumping ground at the moment. Another shard there. We have to try and find them, that's the thing, because they are, because with the water and the sand, a lot of stuff is still quite buried. But yeah, I've never done this little spot before, and it seems quite productive so far. So anyway, I'll get this in the bag and we'll continue our gridding and hopefully back soon with the next find. Well, I've got something else that looks interesting here, again under the water, just next to the starfish. We'll do a lift and see if that's whole. And you are not going to believe in a minute what I've just seen out the corner of my eye further down the beach. But let's do this target first. No. But that's that prize medal for marmalade, London 1862. So I'll get a quick picture of this. And I'm going to prove to you this is live, because I have just seen something out the corner of my eye that I think you guys need to see, and I just cannot believe. Let me just get a picture of this. Right, come with me on to the next find. See if you can see what I can see as we approach down here. Just laying on the top. I'm hoping this is whole, because as I say, I spotted this from a distance. Can you see that laying there? Please let this be whole when we lift it up. Oh, and it is as well. Look at that. Not one, but two torpedo bottles in Mr. Beach's possession there. Right, let's give this a clean off. Can't get over that. Off a bit. Right, let me just clean this up a bit and I'll be back. Hold on. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to wait till we get back. It's got a lot of sand in it. It's Someone & Co. soda water manufacturers. Somewhere Road. But yeah, what a great find again. And again, I spotted that out the corner of my eye when we was looking at that last bit. So this little patch I'm in now is really good. And that has survived all of those years. Look, there's a big shard of pot there. So this seems a right little hot spot. So anyway, let me get this in the bag and we'll crack on. Now when you're out eyeballing, you're just scanning the horizon for any shapes that looks like a pot or a glass or something. There's something here that's caught my eye. Can you see it? Is this whole? Yes, it is. I'm probably not going to take that because it's quite badly chipped and there's no markings on it, but that is exactly the sort of silhouette looking for throughout the scanning process. But this little area I'm in at the moment here is really rich. There is loads of shards. So right, I see something in the distance here. see it? Looks like another. God, hang on. There's another one. See again, a nice pot, but there's nothing on it. So I will leave that for someone else if they're collecting. But there's definitely stuff here, and that again, just the top had been exposed on that. So this little area here is definitely a dumping ground, without any two ways about it. I've just taken a marker from shore, so I know where I am, because I'm definitely going to come back out here again. When we get a lower tide, because this is only 0.8 metres, sometimes it goes out to 0.4, it will go way out, so I'll be able to get even further out. But anyway, let's crack on. Well, looks like we could have got a cod bottle. Right, let's have a look. Oh yeah, that is a cod bottle. Ooh, it's got a nice pack on it. It's got a knight on it. Of course, can't see. Some water. There's another piece of glass out here that caught my eye, or something green. Just going to have a wander and see what that is. Ah, it's a piece of net. Right, anyway, I need some deeper water, so I can't see what that was. It's definitely Camberwell, and I've definitely found a Camberwell one before, and it's got a knight sitting on a horse, so I'll have to give it a clean up, and then I'll show you the logo on the front. But it looks really cool. We've done really well today. Right, I'm slowly making my way back to the car now, because working from home today, I've got to start working a little bit. It's been a good hunt actually, to just eyeball another torpedo bottle. All them times when I've just been finding broken remnants, and then I come out and there's just another one laying on top of the beach. That's brilliant. So really glad I came out today. I was umming and ahhing, but it's been really worth it. We've got quite a few bits and pieces to clean up, and I'll be back with the roundup shortly, unless of course I find anything else on the way back to the car. Okay, well here's the roundup. We got the cod bottle, which has got trademark Camberwell SE. It's got Artists Capel and Co on there, which has got a beautiful picture of the horse on there. And then on the back it's got cod patent for makers Rylands and Cod Barnsley, which is quite a nice one. Well, I'm going to get a nice picture in the sun of that, because that's got a lovely picture of a person on a horse on it. Really nice bottle. Then we've got the little preserve jar that we found, which is quite nice, and that's in pretty good condition. Then we got the little pot that we found with the mark Too Good Patent London. So we'll look that up and see what that is. Seems to have a couple of little slots in there as well. I don't know what was in there, might have been cream or something like that. But lovely little trinket pot, you can put a few bits and pieces in. And then the pièce de résistance. This is Barrett and Co. Mineral Water manufacturers. Eaton Road, Margate. So that's a bit different. That's not actually from London, so we can get a good look at that. But I love the fact that this has survived all of those years. That is amazing. Right, I'll get some pictures, and that's brilliant. I can't believe that was just laying on the surface again. What a great find.